Hello, so welcome back to another video, and I just want to say I'm so sorry for how long it's taken me to do this video. Ever since the birthday sale, I've been getting asked, when are you going to do your video, when are you going to do your video? Basically, most of you, if you follow on Instagram, you'll already know the situation that happened with my packages. There was 2 packages that were meant to come. They were my original packages, and then they realised that they were not going to come in time, so they sent me in like emergency package from the UK warehouse, which would obviously come quicker. That still didn't come in time. That actually came on the day of the launch. So then by that point I was like, well, I may as well wait for my other packages to arrive for me to do a video, because it's been and gone. There's no rush now, darling. Let's wait for the other stuff to come. So then one of my original packages came, and then literally about 2 days ago my other original package came. Then last week I actually got sent some new releases that are coming out. I don't know when they're coming out. That's really annoying, but if you follow me on Instagram, I will post on my stories and stuff as soon as they come out. I don't think they're making a big deal out of these items that are launching, because it's literally just new colourways in the alphalux range, in particularly like more harmony bits. So yeah, I thought it would just be better for me to wait until I had all my packages and the new bits, so I could do a little sneak peek and then a very quick rundown of my thoughts on all the items, because I'm aware that some of the things are now out of stock, and also most of the items from the previous launch I have already given my opinions on, like the Amplify collection and all that sort of stuff, so I can just show you the colourways I've got, tell you my thoughts. But if you want like a more in-depth review, then definitely go and check out a previous video. But with the Harmony collection, obviously I've not spoken about that yet, and that's the sneak peeks in new colourways, so I'm going to talk about that first and go more in depth with that, because I've not given you my thoughts on the Harmony collection. And actually, annoying because I didn't get to do the video in time for like the launch, but it's actually given me a substantial amount of time to actually try out these bits, because normally we get our packages super close to launch, so you don't necessarily have lots and lots of time to try everything out. But doing it this way, clearly it was just God's will, it was just the Lord's will, and it's just worked out this way, so that's how I'm doing it. Yeah, my support code with ALPHALETE is just Amy, so if you are picking anything up and you want to support me, then feel free to do it. I'm not going to pin you down and force you to use it, but if you want to use it, then please do, and I really do appreciate it. And if you do use it, message me on Instagram so I can say thank you. If you have messaged me on Instagram recently about ALPHALETE or anything like that, please just send it again, because my DMs have been like so locked up at the moment. I don't know what's going on, but I've just been getting a lot more DMs than usual. I'm talking like 50 to 100 DMs a day, and with uni and like working and stuff, it's really hard to keep up with, but I promise I'm trying my best. If you ever need like sizing help or anything, like I said, comment it down below on any of the videos and I will get back to you, or message me on Instagram and I will try get back to you as quick as I can. I'm gonna go over the new releases sneak peek first. Now normally when I do these videos, if you are regular here, you'll know that I like to put in like the information we get of like every single colourway that things are coming in. But I can't do that because we've not been given that. Like I said, I don't think they're making a big like hoo-ha out of it. From what I understand, these are just gonna like drop. I'm really sorry about that, but we're working with what we've got, and I thought you would appreciate the sneak peek. So yeah, they're dropping basically more alphalux, just in new colorways. It's for like measurement purposes. Before I get into everything, I wear an extra small in pretty much everything. If I'm wearing a different size, I will obviously note that and let you know. I'm a 32DD bra size, but my boobs are fake, so that does kind of change the way that sizing works. It's not the same as like a natural 32DD, if that makes sense. My waist is about 23, 24. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't measured myself in a while now, and my glutes are around the 39 mark. So yes, the alphalux collection, if you don't already know, I will give you a quick rundown of what the material and stuff is like. It's a very soft collection. It's like a brushed cotton feel. I think it's the most similar kind of material personally that I have tried to Lululemon Align material, so if that's your sort of thing, then this will be right up your street. It's definitely more, in my opinion, of a comfort collection over a performance collection, just because of how soft it is, the nature of the fabric. It does pill over time. To minimise it, I highly recommend that you wash your clothes on cold with similar items, so like soft items around them, nothing rough that's going to like rub against the material. Low spin, you don't want it like flying around your washing machine. Alternatively, hand washing would be better. Always wash it inside out. Do not put it in a tumble dryer, air dry it, radiator, all that sort of stuff, and it will minimise the pilling. But in the nature of the material, it is that brushed cotton feel. A line pants pill over time, and they're like, what, 90 quid? So yeah, it will pill over time. On the birthday sale launch, they launched their Harmony collection, and they launched lots and lots of colours in that. I'm sure you will have already seen on like everyone's hauls and stuff. I'm personally just going to show you the new colours and give you a sneak peek of those and my thoughts on those, just because obviously I just feel like that's a more useful use of the time when I'm talking about the collection, because it's the same thing anyway, it's just new colourways. I may as well talk about the new ones. The old ones have been done and done and done. There's no point in me speaking about them again. You've already heard people's thoughts and opinions on them. So I'm going to talk about the Harmony collection within the ALPHALUX stuff first, just because I've never ever spoken about this before, never reviewed it before. You've got sports bras and you've got leggings. Now, last time when they launched the ALPHALUX stuff for the birthday sale, they did the Alto bras and the Harmony bras, and they're also doing the Supreme bras in an upcoming launch, which they have launched before. These bras, and very, very high neck, very long line, racer back at the back. It's got ALPHALETE in the bold, and then the ALPHALUX underneath it in italics. These are quite a supportive sports bra in my personal opinion, and out of all of these bras that I've got here from this kind of range, this one fits the best in my personal opinion and is the comfiest to wear. I've had a black one of these from like their August launch, I think it was, and I absolutely love it. When I train like upper body and stuff, it makes the shoulders look so good. But like sweat proofness wise, this is gonna show sweat, so like if you sweat from like under your boobs or like your armpits, which most of us do, we're on a human, if that's something that bothers you, something to consider, because this material does show sweat in my experience. But it's not something that bothers me personally. Like, I'm in the gym to sweat, do you know what I mean? Like, why am I gonna care that Darren can see that I'm sweating? Like, he hasn't just dripped his entire body weight in sweat all over every single piece of equipment that he's just used. But me over here is being shy about having a little bit of boob sweat. Like, no, it's 2021. We're leaving that in 2020. We're not ashamed of sweating in the gym. We're literally in there to sweat. So I have the Supreme bra in the Blue Horizon colour, which is new, and the Quiet shade. I already know that some people are going to want to see comparisons between these two. So very, very quickly, this is the new Quiet shade colour. Let me just double check on my email that that is actually the name of the colour. Yeah, this is the new Quiet shade colour, and this is Volcanic Ash from the last launch. There is actually quite a big difference in like shades and tone between the two. The Volcanic Ash almost looks like it's got a little bit of green in it, whereas this is much lighter. And this is just like pure grey. This is quite a bit darker. Showing up a lot more similar on camera than it actually is in person. It's not that similar in my opinion. So yeah, that's the difference between those two. But they are the colours that I have the Supreme bra in. Like I said, I can't tell you I don't know if every single colour that I'm going to show you is going to come in the Supreme bra, because I'm not sure. I'm just giving you a little sneak peek. But these are the ALPHALUX Harmony bras. These launched with the birthday sale, but they are bringing out some new colours. So obviously the black has already launched, but I was sent this in the new package, so it kind of looks like the black is relaunching if it's out of stock. And then again, the Blue Horizon colour. So with this bra, I actually quite like this seam down the front. Support wise, I would say this is like a medium support. It's definitely not a high support, but it's definitely more supportive than some of the other bras. I would personally still say that the Amplify bra is more supportive than these two. I wear an extra small, so yeah, it has like a deep V plunging neckline, and then it's got this kind of like mesh bit underneath, which isn't like see-through, it's like solid, but it feels like mesh. It's kind of like a ribbed kind of material, and then around the band it just goes back into the standard ALPHALUX material again. The back is just really, really plain and simple, which I actually really like about this. I like that it's just got like a very plain back. And then it says ALPHALETE with alphalux underneath it in the italics, standard for all the alphalux bits. But yeah, I have this in the black and in the blue horizon colour. The only thing that I don't really like about this is it feels really like quite tight around like my neck area, and obviously you can't adjust this in any way, it's literally just a sports bra. But I know from experience, if I go up to a size small in ALPHALETE bras, the band is way too big, so I definitely couldn't size up in this bra, which is a little bit annoying. I've never had a sports bra before where I've put it on and found it noticeably very tight around my neck like that, but this is like very tight around my neck. And like I said, for me personally, I couldn't size up in this because it would make the band too big around my ribs and it like flares away from it, and I just think it looks rubbish because it doesn't fit properly. So yeah, that's one thing to note about this, is I just found it really quite tight around my neck. And obviously by the time I'm posting this video, I know that some of you will have bought some of this collection, so if you found that to be the case as well, then do let me know, because I'm intrigued to know whether I've just got a really fat neck. And then we have the Alto bra in the Carolina blue colour, which is new, and the Haven colour, which is like, this is, I love this colour. And it's breaking my heart, which I'll get onto when I speak about the leggings in a second. This literally is just like spring. Like, this is Easter in a colour. Like, it's just such a pretty colour. This is the Atlantis blue that's launched in the alphalux before, and that is the Carolina blue. So I'd say the Atlantis is a bit more of a brighter kind of shade of blue, and then the jade green and the Haven are actually like significantly different. Like, they're really just not the same colour, they're not the same shade of green. This is a very pastel-y green, this is more of a muted kind of green. This is a bit brighter and a bit lighter, but they're just very high neck at the front, so they come up around your neck. At the back they just cross over. I actually really like the back of this sports bra. I think it's really flattering on your back, and each to their own, and this is just personal preference. Like, design wise, I really am not a fan of this bra from the front. I just don't like the seams. I feel like it just looks like it's inside out or something. But after I got my boobs done, you have to wear like special like surgical bras. It's giving me the same energy. I'm just not a fan of the design on the front. I really hope that like the other bras come in this colour, because I actually really love this colour. I'd love like the Harmony bra in this colour, because I definitely prefer this over the Alto bra, so I would love it if that comes in this colour, but I'm not sure whether it does or not. But yeah, I just don't really like it, and also this fits me quite poorly. The band at the bottom looks like baggy, like it's tight to my ribs, but it just doesn't fit me right at all. It fits me quite big. I would say that this bra definitely runs quite big. I don't get the issue with this being super tight around my neck like I do with the Harmony bra. However, these bits at the side just come away from my boob and just don't fit right, which is weird because it's kind of got a similar cut to the Supreme bra, which doesn't do that, but this one does it. These colours are so pretty, so it's such a shame. I just hope that these come in the Harmony bra. Yeah, support wise, I would say these are like medium-ish support, just because these don't fit me right. They don't give as much support as the Supreme bra, because these just feel like quite big on me, to be honest. I'm sure you'll have already seen on like everyone's videos and Instagrams and stuff like that. The difference between the Harmony leggings and the Essential leggings is basically that these have got this like ribbed detailing in the waistband, and it goes right the way around the back and kind of comes into like a V, so like the Essential leggings do, but it's just got this like extra ribbing here. And another difference is the cuffs on the bottom. So this is the back of it, so it kind of like curves upwards, and then it's like that at the front. And I also find these to be a much shorter legging than the Essential leggings. These come up quite a bit shorter on me. I'm 5'6", and the inside of my legs is 28 inches I think, and these come up like quite short on me. To compare like the sizing and stuff between the Essentials and the Harmony, I've got the Essentials behind in the quiet shade colour. So as you can see, it's actually like, they're pretty much the same size. The Essentials maybe run tiny little bit bigger, but it's nothing crazy. So sizing wise, I personally find that in the Essentials and in the Harmony collection, I need a double extra small in order for things to fit right and just give me like the kind of support that I feel like I like to have in a legging. The extra small waistband is just really loose, and with the nature of the material when it comes to the alphalux stuff, it's so soft that it does tend to slip down, which is why I said it's more kind of comfort over performance material sort of situation. When I do wear an extra small in the essentials in the gym, which I have done before, I just find that I'm constantly having to like re-pull them up and stuff because they're just falling down, because the waist runs a little big, and they just run a little big in general. So I would personally say to size down in essentials and the Harmony collection, because yeah, they pretty much fit the same. The only difference between the two is with the waistband to crotch area. As you can see, the essentials have a little bit more, which I think is why I have the issue I have, which I'm going to come on to in a second. The essentials have got a little bit more length in that area, whereas the Harmony, it's a little bit shorter in this area. So with these leggings, I get, and I never do this in videos because I feel like why should we be ashamed of our literal bodily anatomy, but like I know there's some weird men out there, so I'm actually going to have to put an emoji over my crotch area because the camel toe that these give me is just not okay. Like the Harmony leggings give me, honestly, like the camel toe is as bad as wearing Lululemon Align pants, which is bizarre because these have got no front seam, Align pants do, but it's really quite severe. Like I'm not comfortable having that online basically, so I am going to put an emoji over it. But you just need to know, on me personally, it's quite bad. It will vary person to person on your like anatomy and stuff and how you like to wear your leggings. So sweatproof wise, obviously it's the same material as the essential leggings. So these are not a sweatproof legging again, which is why I say they're more of a comfort legging than a performance legging. Squat proofness, the blue Horizon colour is absolutely fine because it's quite a dark colour, and typically with alphalux material it's quite an opaque material, so you don't, opaque is the right word, transparent would be the opposite, which we'll get onto in a second. It's quite an opaque material, so I typically don't have any issues with like these be coming up super sheer or anything like that. I've never put on a pair of leggings that's been this sheer before. These are like on par with like the orange Dreamsicle, was it called, biker shorts that they launched nearly a year ago now. Jesus Christ, this year's gone quick. It's not even, it doesn't even, I watched the try on clip back, it doesn't even show up as like severely see-through as it actually is in person. When I put these on, you can see the shadow of my underwear from the front, and you can also literally read the label through the leggings. Now I know people will say, well, just cut the label out, which don't worry, I am going to take the label out of these leggings. That's not really the point. It's normally such an opaque material, but this is so sheer on me. Then there's more essential leggings dropping, so I've got the quiet shade colour and I've also got the Carolina blue colour. Now with these, with the previous essentials drop, so the actual birthday launch, I actually requested a double extra small, so I'm going to show you the difference between the two here. The extra small is in front and the extra small is behind. Now for me, the extra small is more of an extra small in alphalete sizing, if that makes sense. Like this fits me how like the Amplify do in an extra small, but obviously differently because it's not the same legging. They just run big basically, so if you are interested in the essential leggings, then definitely size down. I absolutely love these leggings just for chilling around in. I love this colour. I think this blue is just really pretty, and also I really am happy that they've come out with this colour, just because it reminds me of, I can't remember the name, but there's like a very popular colour of Align pants that came out years ago and they don't do them anymore. But it's like a very specific colour, and this is literally that colour, and these give a less bad camel toe than the Lululemon Align pants, so that's a winner in my books. Camel toe with these isn't as bad. You do get one, but it's not really as bad as it is with the Harmony collection. These come down a little bit longer, so these hit just above the ankle on me personally. They're not sweat proof, but these colours are squat proof, so I would definitely definitely recommend some essential leggings if you are shopping, especially when this colour comes out, this quiet shade colour. I just feel like it's a really nice shade of grey. Like I said, I've got the essentials from the birthday launch in an extra small, and I'm not gonna lie, they're quite hard to get on and they are a little bit tighter on my ankle. I've got a little bit of a cankle going on. They fit so much better on my waist and I don't have to fanny around with like constantly pulling them up again all the time like I do with the extra smalls. So for me personally, I prefer an extra small in the essential leggings. Woo! And then we've got the ALPHALUX Harmony shorts. Now I know that they launched biker shorts on their birthday sale, but they're actually coming out with a shorter short version. Okay, so I've got the Amplify in front, so as you can see, you can't see any extra material behind. They're pretty much the same in terms of like sizing and all that jazz. Lengthwise though, these are definitely a bit longer, the Harmony shorts, I would say. I don't have a measuring tape to hand, but as you can see, that is quite a bit longer. Yeah, these are basically just a short version of the leggings and of the biker shorts that they launched last time. So they've got the same thing, so it's all the ribbing around the front, and then around the back it goes into a love heart. It's got a seam down the back but no seam at the front, and these in the leg, it's not like tight or anything. These are actually like a very comfortable short to wear. When I tried them on yesterday, I was like, oh, I don't think I would go down to a double extra small in these in particular, just because I think if I did, they would probably be too short for me personally, especially with the nature of this kind of like material. I feel like it does ride up a little bit just because it doesn't have that like strong seam at the bottom to almost like pinch you and hold it in place, which is good for some people, because I know that some people hate it when shorts dig in, but I personally like it to dig in a little bit just so I know it's not gonna ride up a crazy amount. These do ride up but they don't pinch in, so choose your battles. Squat proof, these are squat proof. I have the quiet shade colour and the blue horizon colour, and these are personally squat proof on me. Sweat proof, again, they're not going to be sweat proof because it's the alphalux material and it's just not a sweat proof material. Yeah, like I said, normally I would size down, but I wouldn't in these just because I feel like they would come up too short. In terms of whether I prefer these or the Amplify, I do prefer the Amplify shorts just because I don't think these are particularly that flattering on like your glutes and stuff. I don't feel like they make them pop in the way that they deserve to. But everyone's different, everyone seems to prefer different things. I know that some people would much prefer these over the Amplify shorts, so it kind of does come down to personal preference. But for me, if I had to pick, I would go with the Amplify shorts because they are just chef's kiss, love of my life. But yeah, those are the new Harmony shorts, and they are a shorter short but not as short as the Amplify shorts. Okay, so that's all like the new releases sneak peeks that I have to give you. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of all the things that I got from the birthday launch, which obviously didn't come in time. I hope you all had a nice time shopping and were able to get everything that you wanted. If you did use my code on the birthday launch or just at all ever, thank you so much. I really wasn't expecting many people to use it just because I literally could not make any content. Like, I was just sat there like, I feel like such a lemon, like I'm so useless. I can't give my opinions. I don't want to say I like something based off the way it looks because I want to actually try it. Low-key kill me inside if I looked at something and thought, oh well, I like the look of it, so I'm gonna say I like it, and then everyone buys it and everyone hates it, and then when I try it I don't like it. So I just thought I'm not even gonna give my opinion on the new stuff because I haven't tried it. Also, just a quick note that customs charges do apply now if you are ordering from outside of the UK but in the EU, just because of Brexit. We did leave the EU. Right or wrong, we left the EU. I mean, all my favourite companies are like outside of the UK but in the EU, so I now get slammed with customs bills. I bought 2 tracksuits from Nikki Studios and my customs bill was like £180. It's alright guys, it's not like I've just spent £350 on tracksuits already. Custom charges do apply. I'm not saying you're going to get charged that much. I think it does depend on the value that you're ordering. There's so many things that seem to go into it, but honestly, like, I've ordered stuff from America before that definitely should have had customs on it and I didn't get charged it, but then sometimes I do get charged customs. I do think there is a method to it, but I think sometimes certain packages just slip through the net and don't get charges. Prepare that you may have some custom charges to pay if you are ordering from ALPHALETE now and you are outside of the UK, which I'm sure you all know by now because there was a whole kerfuffle about it over the birthday launch, but I'm sure you're all aware of it by now. So the Amplify jackets, I've got this in tuxedo blue and wisteria. These have definitely got like a bit of weight to them. They're definitely heavier. In terms of like women's jackets from ALPHALETE, these are my favourite jackets that ALPHALETE do. For me personally, I just find these really, really flattering. The like length that they go down to hits in just the right place, in my opinion. Like, it really, really gets you in the right place. Really flattering. It just zips up all the way to the top if you want it to. I personally don't do that because I feel like I look like I've got no neck when I do that. I like to just wear it like halfway down. But yeah, I find these really, really flattering. I wouldn't personally train in these just because I feel like they do actually keep you quite warm. So I wouldn't personally train in these, but I do love them just for like chilling in, going to the shops in, walking in, doing all those essential activities that we're doing in lockdown in the UK. So yeah, I do actually really, really like these jackets. They've launched before, I've given my opinions before, so I'm not going to speak about them too much. But yeah, I have the tuxedo blue colour and the wisteria colour. Really, really like these. They're not sweatproof though. If you are sweating, you are going to see it. Then I've got the Amplify long sleeves. These are chef's kiss. Again, another favourite in terms of like ALPHALETE tops. For me personally, I just absolutely love these tops. So I've got Rainfall and Ivy. Obsessed with this colour. And like, it looks really, really good with blonde hair. Don't mean to toot my own horn, but it looks good with brown hair too. And I just think this is like such a nice shade of blue. It's like a turquoisey tealy colour, but I just think it's really, really nice and quite unique, and I really, really like this colour. Very, very simple top. It just says ALPHALETE at the front, which is obviously stuck on. Long sleeves, which are nice and long, which is my favourite thing about ALPHALETE. When they do a long sleeve top, they do it right. They don't give you no... It's the same with the jackets as well. They don't give you no like wrists are afraid of the dark shit. It's like long, so you can feel all like cozy. I just love having sleeves that I can pull over my hands. They don't have thumb holes, which I think could be a suggestion. I would like a top with a thumb hole personally, but they're nice and long, so you don't feel like your ankles, so you don't feel like your wrists are afraid of the dark. Most ALPHALETE tops stay true to size because this is just perfect. Again, these are not a sweat-proof top, so if you are going to sweat in the gym and it's something you're self-conscious of, you might just want to use it as like a layering piece that you can take off. For me personally, get your sweat out. I don't really care. I'm now just going to go through some tops. I feel like I've got, well, I don't feel like, I know I've got pins and needles in my foot right now. Anyway, Aspire signature tie top. I have this in the colour red pear. That's back to front aiming. That's not very useful. So yeah, it's just, these are such a soft material, and it says ALPHALETE in italics, and it's like rubberized, stuck on. I'm not gonna lie, they've launched these before, but these definitely feel thinner than the last time they did them, because I've still got a blue one, and I don't know when it was it like 2019 when they launched these? I can't remember. Or was it their birthday sale last year? Can't remember, but I just remember that I wore mine to death. Like, that was a top that I would actually train in the gym, that was long sleeved, and I wore this one on my Instagram with the Bordeaux shorts. Looked really, really nice. It was a cute little home training outfit. But yeah, this definitely feels thinner than the last time that they did them, which I'm not 100% sure about, but it's so soft. So soft. And I know from my blue one that it's definitely durable, because I've still got that now. It's still in good condition. It's still very, very soft, and I still wear it quite a lot, to be honest, to say I've had it for like over a year now. But yeah, these are not like a performance material, they're more like a comfy material, but I do personally go to the gym in these and train in these. They're not sweat proof. Obviously if you do sweat you are going to see it. It's like a jersey material, but basically this is untied and then you tie it. I personally like to tie it and then basically tuck it into my sports bra, because I have to wear a sports bra underneath this. In the try on clip I didn't have a bra on underneath, and I had to do some serious covering up because you could see quite a lot. I wouldn't go to the gym in this with no bra underneath it, basically. I think you would probably get kicked out. I then have the premium tanks in black and ivy. These are just like spaghetti strap tops with like a scoop neck, On the back of the neck it says ALPHALETE in like the rubberized stuck on thing. I've not had enough chance to wear these and like put them through the washing machine, so I'm not sure how this will stick on a cotton material. I know that on all like the ALPHALUX range it stays on well because I've washed the hell out of my essential leggings because I wear those all the time, so I know that it lasts on that. I'm not 100% confident in saying that this is going to stay on a cotton material. It's a full length top. I know that a lot of people find it annoying that ALPHALETE do quite a lot of cropped stuff because obviously it's not for everyone. Me personally, you know me guys, I'm an attention seeker. Do I wear full length tops? No. So I personally would wear this like tucked into my sports bra, and actually I did this with the black one to training the other day, and I actually really liked like this tucked into a sports bra underneath it. It looks really good. It looks really good. So yeah, I would personally wear these cropped, and that's how I'm going to be wearing them. But yeah, if you prefer a full length top, these are very nice. They also just hang very nicely. They fit very true to size. I have an extra small in these and they fit me absolutely fine. And yeah, they come to like a nice length. They hit at like your hips. They're not cropped at all. They are a full length top, and that's saying something because I've got an extremely long torso and it hits my hips on me, so you should all be okay because I do have a weirdly long stomach. I then have the premium crop, which is not inside out. I thought it was, but it's not, in the shade Antler. Again, as with all these tops, it has on the back of the neck it says ALPHALETE in the italics in the rubberized logo. Just has a seam across the front which goes here across your boobs. This is a crop top. It's a boxy fit, shorter at the front, longer at the back, as you can see, so it kind of like tapers. Yeah, for me personally, I'm not a fan of this top. It's just not very me, and I just find that it kind of sits a little bit strange over my boobs. Maybe I should have gone up to a small in this because I just feel like it fits a little bit weird over my boobs, especially with the seam that goes over the top. I just feel like it looks a little bit strange. But yeah, this is not my personal cup of tea, but I know that everyone has a different design preference and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, in this I would say if you have a bigger chest, I've got an itchy nose, sorry, definitely size up just to avoid it looking weird over your boobs, because I do feel like this kind of catches on mine and looks a little bit strange. Premium v-neck, which is literally just a plain top with a v-neck, and I have this in black and the colour as azul, but yeah, these are inside out, but you can see that it says ALPHALETE again in the rubberized logo on the back of the neck. This again is a full length top, and it has a curved hem at the bottom, which actually I find quite flattering. And this is one top that could make me change my attention seeking ways. I just feel like the black v-neck with black leggings, it's just a slick, I mean, I'm not saying everyone's going to be looking at you thinking, wow, what an innovative, she is serving looks, but like it just looks good. Like it looks clean, it looks fresh, it looks really nice. And to be honest, when I got these I thought, I'm not excited by this, to be honest. It's just a v-neck top, but when I put it on, they just fit really nice, and like it's weirdly flattering on your boobs, like weirdly flattering. Like there's no way that a plain v-neck t-shirt should be that flattering on your boobs. Could you wear this cropped? You probably could. You probably could. Where there's a will, there's a way. I've not actually tried it because I do actually like these full length, shock horror, but you could probably wear these cropped if you wanted to. Now moving on to my favourite thing that ALPHALETE does. Like my face, look at me, my face just like someone to talk about it. It's the Amplify collection. I'm not gonna lie, right, you know I've been in this like love affair with ALPHALETE tri-bras. Still love them and still reach for them all the time, but I have found myself reaching for the Amplify bra more. It just, I mean, I don't want to get weird with you all, but it just does something to your boobs that the tri-bra just can't do. It's just such a flattering sports bra. I've already given like an in-depth review on these, but yeah, like I said in the Black Friday video, when I first saw these I wasn't excited by them at all. I was like, it looks weird, why has it got that seam at the front, it's ruched, it looks weird, I don't like it. A few months on, these are my most reached for sports bras. I just feel like this like halter neck is so flattering on like your chest area. The things it does to your chest is also just really flattering. You can wear it a little bit longer line, or I actually quite like to like roll the band up on itself and make it into a little bit of a shorter sports bra. I wear an extra small in these, and I find this to actually be a very decent level of support. I would say like medium to high support for me personally, but again, do bear in mind my boobs are fake, so like it might be different for people that have real boobs, but my boobs do move, so like there is some validity to what I'm saying, but do bear that in mind because I am aware that there are differences. The purple dove colour here, I've got the black one on, and I've got the evergreen colour here, which looks black, but this is actually such a stunning colour. I was not expecting to like this. This is such a stunning green. I wore it the other day and Dan was like, it's a really nice, actually it's a really nice colour. I think these are my favourite sports bra that ALPHALETE does. I love the tri bras still love them. I would still highly recommend, but these are just, I've just been reaching for them more, and I've been really enjoying them. Loads of new colours in these, and I think quite a lot of them are still in stock on the site, so I highly recommend these bras. Love them. So I'm going to talk about the shorts first. So obviously in the Amplify range we have the short shorts, which I have in Ivy and Wisteria. Again, Ivy is another colour that, like, green is just not a colour that I tend to reach for, but I wore this, Dan stayed at mine, and I wore this to like train legs in, and then I came back upstairs, he was still asleep, bless his little soul, and he was like, I actually really like that colour on you, like it actually suits you. So I've got a newfound love for green. So yeah, I've got the Amplify shorter shorts in Wisteria and Ivy, and then I have the longer shorts, so like the biker shorts, in Tuxedo Blue and Wisteria. I don't want to go super in depth with like properly reviewing these bottoms again. Like, I'm going to speak about like the colours and like general little bits I think you should know, but if you want like an in-depth review of all this where I literally hit every single point, definitely go and watch my Black Friday haul. I time-stamped it all so you can skip to the bits that you're interested in hearing about. I personally find these very true to size. I know that some people say to size up in the shorts, but I don't. I wear an extra small and I find them absolutely fine. I think if you are super in between sizes, then maybe do go with the size up, or if you want like an extra bit of length, especially with the shorter shorts, then go with the size up. But other than that, I would personally, in my experience, I stay true to size with these. With all these colours, so the Ivy, the Wisteria, the Tuxedo Blue, I find them all to be squat proof on me, which, winner. I don't tend to have issues with Amplify being sheer on me, and trust me, like, I really do like do the most in front of this mirror that's directly in front of my window. Like, I see parts of myself that I didn't even know existed sometimes. I know that people are going to ask which one I prefer. Do I prefer the short shorts? Do I prefer the bike shorts? Because I've had these like a few months now. I still can't say. I think they're on a tie. I think if you want something more versatile, then go with the biker shorts, because you can just roll these up to pretty much look like the Amplify shorts. Like the way that I wear my biker shorts, people have to ask, they're like, are these the biker shorts or the normal shorts? Because you girl do be rolling them up. I don't like these full length, if I'm being completely honest, but do give a little bit more length, obviously, even if you roll them up, than the Amplify do. So if you are like self-conscious or like worried about things rolling up, I would say the biker short is a safer bet, but they're both bloody amazing. They're so flattering. The booty scrunch is amazing. The waistband is amazing. The waistband literally makes it, literally like shapes you like nothing else. Like, it's literally like wearing shapewear to the gym. The booty scrunch is so flattering. I know that sometimes people get annoyed with my hauls because like I do hike my leggings up quite a lot, but one, I have a very long torso, so I do have to pull them up further to cover my belly button anyway, because I don't like having my belly button out in the gym. That's weird. Two, just more flattering in my opinion to have your leggings up there. Each to their own. That's how I like to wear my leggings, but I am aware it's not how everyone likes to wear them, so I am sorry, because I know that some people do find it annoying. But with these, regardless of whether you try to pull up your butt or not, it's going up there. It's going up there because of how well this scrunch has been manufactured. I don't know how they've done it, but like the scrunch is immaculate. Update on the scrunch. I wear my Amplify collection to death. It's pretty much all I wear. My revivals have really been retired. Like the shorts have been pretty much all I've been wearing, and the leggings, which I'll go on to in a moment. But yeah, an update on the scrunch. For me personally, none of mine have unravelled, and I have been wearing them. I have been wearing them pretty much to death. None of the scrunchies have unravelled or come undone. I've not experienced any ripping with my leggings personally, but I know that some people have had issues with the booty scrunch ripping. If you are concerned about things like that and you do tend to be in between sizes, then do size up. And also, I'm not saying that it's people's fault that the booty scrunch is ripped, because I do think sometimes there are like faults with products or something like that, and I hate it when people are like, well, it's your own fault, you should have sized up. It's like, that's not really the point. I've now got a hole in my leggings. Just be careful when you're pulling these up. They have a mesh paneling down the side which is significantly thinner than like the rest of the legging, so be careful. Any rings, I'm super careful when I'm putting on my Amplify collection in particular, because if my ring gets caught it will put a hole through it. It's quite a delicate material, particularly on the mesh panel, so be careful with that. And when you are like pulling them up, just make sure that there's enough material at the top of your leg before you pull them up. Basically just be careful when you put them on. I'm always careful when I put them on. Yeah, I'm obsessed with the shorts, and I think the Amplify shorts, biker or short, is my favourite product from ALPHALETE. Like, it's just, they are incredible. If you have not tried a pair, please try it. Even if you're super like self-conscious about trying shorts and wearing shorts, 2021 is the year that we wear things that we're not comfortable wearing, that we push ourselves out of our comfort zone, that we wear the things that we've always wanted to wear but we've been too self-conscious about what other people might say, or we've just felt like we can't wear it because it's not for us. It is for you. Doesn't matter what size you are, you can wear what you want, and 2021 is a year that we do it. Nothing to be insecure about. Cellulite, normal, we've all got it. Shorts pinching into your legs a little bit, normal, it happens. These do pinch in a tiny bit, but yeah, 2021, let it be the year that we wear things that we would normally be self-conscious about wearing, push ourselves out of our comfort zone, wear that colour we've always wanted to wear, buy that thing we've always wanted to wear it when we've actually got places to go. Thank you. Anyway, onto the leggings. So I've got the leggings in the ivy colour, thundercloud, purple dove, rainfall. Again, rainfall. Oh, rainfall is just such a stunning colour. I've spoken about it with the top, so I'm not going to drill your ears in about it, but this is probably one of my favourite like shades of blue that ALPHALETE have ever done. Personally, absolutely love it. So yeah, the leggings, like, they've got the same waistband as the shorts, so like super cinch you in. For me personally, I wear an extra small. I stay true to size in these. I don't think I would need to size up. Lengthwise, these come up just above my ankle, but we do have to bear in mind that I do pull my leggings up quite high again to make sure that I've covered my belly button. The waistband on these is compressive, and these are definitely more of a performance legging than the ALPHALUX range, just because of the fact that like they're more sweat proof. The waistband, it's got more compression, it doesn't constantly slip down. Now what you will find with these, I find it more with the leggings than I do with the shorts, is when you're doing a squat, the band won't stay straight across your back. It will kind of dip down a little bit, not to the point you can see your ass crack. We're not going to have any builders bums in the gym, you don't need to worry about that, but it does pull down a little bit, and I know some people find that sensation a little bit weird, but it's nothing to worry about. It's normal. I think it's because of the scrunch, it just kind of pulls it down a little bit. Camel toe wise, I do get a camel toe in some of the colours, and it tends to be the lighter colours. I'm not really sure why, but it's nothing too bad for me personally. It doesn't bother me. Sweat proof, these are sweat proof like I said. The gusset on these does show a little more than usual, just because the gap between the bottom of the waistband and the boot, like the booty scrunch, is like that, and then the gusset begins, so it does show a little bit more. But I wouldn't say it's anything to be self-conscious about, because someone would have to be sat at a very strange angle watching you to think, God, that gusset looks a bit strange. Someone to be sat to see that, they'd have to be a little bit strange. I'd be questioning why they're at the gym, you know. It'd be a little bit weird. Squat proofness, the ivy are squat proof on me, the rainfall are squat proof on me, the purple dove I would say on me are like 90% squat proof. They're not super sheer. I'd say the thundercloud colour is the least squat proof, which is to be expected because it's just a very light grey, and also this colour weight feels different to the rainfall and the ivy. So the rainfall and the ivy are obviously super soft but feel a little bit like thicker and tighter. The purple dove feel a little bit looser, not to the point where you need to change sizes, but just like the material's got more stretch because it's a lighter colour. When you put a darker dye on stuff, it does make them fit a little bit tighter and feel a little bit less soft but still super soft, if that makes sense. The Thundercloud feels a bit more delicate than the other colours as well, but I've not had any issues with it yet. And I would personally say out of these colours in the leggings, the Thundercloud are my fave, and also the Rainfall. The Rainfall are more practical because they are like super like, I don't have any issues with these not being squat proof, but I still love the Thundercloud anyway. I'd still wear these on lower body days. I don't think they're like, oh my god, that's sheer, but they're not squat proof. They're not squat proof. They're more squat proof than the Silver Sky, but they're still not squat proof. And then I just wanted to give a quick mention to the seamless underwear, which I've left in packets because I knew that I wanted to speak about this. I wear an extra small in the underwear, and this is the best seamless underwear that I've tried. I normally find with seamless underwear that because it's seamless, it moves around a bit, and you can, I'm sorry if this is too much information, but you can quite literally end up with like half of your hanging out of the side of your underwear, and then it can make camel toe situations worse, especially when you've got gym leggings on, because there's no barrier there, because it's just moved, it's just shifted. I don't get that with this. These actually cover my you-know-what pretty well, so I don't really get that issue with these. I did just want to mention that because I spoke about it on Instagram, and 2 girls actually messaged me. They were like, thanks for actually mentioning whether it covers you, because it's quite a common issue with seamless underwear, because it doesn't have that like grip around the sides to stick to. It does move about a bit, so if it's a very like thin or skimpy bit of material, you can run into some issues. It's just so comfy, perfect for the gym, perfect for the essential leggings in particular, because they are notoriously bad for showing like VPL, just because it is like a thinner material sort of thing. So if you are getting anything from the ALPHALUX range, particularly the essential leggings, highly recommend getting some seamless underwear. So yes, I don't know, and I'm really sorry because it's really annoying, I don't know when those new colourways are dropping in the ALPHALUX stuff. As soon as I know, I will post about it on Instagram and update a pinned comment below so that you're all kept in the loop. So I would recommend that you follow me on Instagram if you are interested in any of that sort of stuff. If you need any sizing help, message me on Instagram or comment below and I will get back to you. And if you ever shop with my code, whether that's on a launch, between launches, on a random Wednesday afternoon at 3:14 p.m, message me on Instagram so I can say thank you. I always say that like on launches I spend hours and hours going through DMs and thanking people, which I do, but that doesn't mean that I ignore people. If they use my code like mid-month, I'm just like, oh, well, they want on a launch day, so I don't care. I still reply, and if you need any help, just DM me. Any questions about any of the items, leave them down below. And again, I'm really sorry that I couldn't do the video in time for the birthday launch. It really was out of my control. You guys know, like, I've had packages come the day before launches before and I've still got a video up. Trust me, I would have done it, but it just wasn't possible. So I hope you all had a nice shop and got everything you wanted, and like I say, I really appreciate that people still use my code even though I couldn't do any content. Like, I literally couldn't even help you guys out and you still supported me on the launch, so I do really appreciate it. And again, I'm really sorry. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but yeah, I feel like you guys know I always try my best to get a video up. If I can do it, I will do it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, message me on Instagram, comment down below any questions, and I will let you know when the new items are dropping. I'm gonna go because my voice is going. Goodbye.